Okay, in this part of the video, I'm going to show you how to make major balance adjustments to the Fusion helicopter. And this should be done only after minor balance adjustments on the radio side does not effectively balance out your helicopter. It's still drifting forward, backward, to the left, or to the right. And for this, the major balance adjustments, you'll be needing a set of needle nose pliers and the Fusion helicopter facing away from you. It's facing away from you so you can locate the parts. I'll be looking at the left linkage over here, the black plastic piece connecting the swash plate, the blue aluminum piece down into the servo inside. The left linkage controls the forward and backward motion of the helicopter. The right linkage controls the left and right motion of the helicopter. So you're trying to fly, or you're flying, and you notice your helicopter is drifting back and to the left, or is just drifting back, or is drifting forward in any direction, is not wanting to hover. And then you'll need to make adjustments here after trying to make the minor adjustments on the radio. That's in video 1. So your helicopter is, for example, moving back during flight. Moving back. You'll be working on the left linkage here. And for that, you'll use your needle nose pliers, grab onto the swash plate, the arm of the swash plate, and move it so you can see better, and lift it up so you can have more access to the linkage. You'll notice right now it's barely sticking up, maybe half of it right there. That's going to make it hard to move. So I'm going to grab the arm of the swash plate and lift it up. It'll move up about 1/4 of an inch, giving you access to more of the linkage. After you do that, okay, you grab the linkage, the black plastic part right there, take the plier, grab it, apply some pressure outward, that'll pull it off. Okay, and it fell inside. And grab it out. Okay, so again, your helicopter was moving backward. That means you'll need to lengthen the linkage. So you'll give it 3 turns to the left. So 1, 2, 3. Put it back in position. I'm trying to do this for the camera. So I'm looking at the linkage at the same time. Alright. And with one arm of the pliers, you put it on the back of the swash plate right there. The other arm goes to push the linkage back in place. It'll click back in place. And there you have it. About 2 or 3 turns in either direction. If your helicopter is moving back again, you'll need to lengthen the linkage so it'll balance forward. If your helicopter was moving forward, then you'll give it 3 turns clockwise to shorten the linkage, thus making it balance toward the rear. So that's the forward and backward motion for the left and right. Do this real quick. Again, you'll need to lift the swash plate, tilt it forward, grab onto the arm of the swash plate, pull it up 1/4 of an inch. That'll give you more access to the linkage. You grab the linkage and you pull it off. Grab it by the plastic piece, and don't be afraid about the pressure or breaking it. It will not break. I've worked with hundreds of these helicopters, balancing them, and not one of them has broken on me. Just make sure you use needle nose pliers, and maybe you could put a rubber band around the linkage, or somehow wrap it around the arms, the grips of the plier, so you can pull it off. It'll give you more grip and to soften the effects on the linkage. Anyway, you pull it off and you give it 3 turns clockwise if the helicopter is moving to the left, 3 turns counterclockwise if the helicopter is moving to the right. And then again you put it back on. One arm of the plier goes to the back of the swatch plate, the other one goes in front, and you push it off. And then you don't have to worry about pushing it back down into the helicopter. When you first start it up, turn the radio on, everything goes through, it'll level out by itself. I'm just going to do that here. And that's it for the major balance adjustment.